Hello, I'll be talking about my article named The Communication and Social Exchange Processes in Community Theater. Now, obviously, my theory that I had chose was the social exchange theory, which is an exchange process. This purpose of this theory is to minimize the cost of the elements with negative values and maximize the rewards, which are the elements with the positive values. Now, this article basically explores two groups which are identified as the cost, which are perceived as the cost, and then another group which is perceived as the positive rewards. Now, to talk about my variables of this uh, annotation or this research assignment would be the cost, which I was trying to examine which community theater group member, or excuse me, which of the members were perceived to have the negative values of being disorganized, having a lack of coordination, and time issues. And then the second variable was the rewards, which was trying to examine which community theater group was perceived to have positive values of primarily meeting people and having an opportunity to perform. And then the third variable was my outcomes of figuring out the benefits of the social relationships and performing for the community with the cost and time and effort due to their participation in the community theater. Now, for my questions, the first question that I had was participating in the community theater. What are the costs and rewards based off of the group's members? The answer that I had to that was actually the members inviting someone to see their performance, either them seeing them perform could bring out their rewards, meaning they can actually have their performer do well, communicate with everyone, and be very organized. And actually, having people see your performance could make you not want to communicate with others, be very disorganized, and not want to have you put a lot of effort into your performance. The second question that I had was, in general, what types of task communication from leaders provided satisfaction and commitment to the production, the company, and the community theater? That question would be social talk, which is basically a common form of communication. Now, this actually is a very good, beneficial type of communication that could make you be more involved in your activity. The third question would be, in general, what type of social communication provided satisfaction and commitment to the production, the company, and the community theater? And keep in mind that I said what type of social communication. The second question was what type of task communication. But the type of social communication, to answer this question, would be the audience's responses. And this is another important form of communication because it basically brings the outcome of the performer. Um, it's nice to have an audience that responds, especially positively, because as stated before, it can bring out a good, it can make you perform better and you can put a lot of effort into your performance. Now, if you get positive reactions to your performance, then that would be good. But if you get uh, negative, I would say negative responses or without positive audience responses, then that would actually make you not have any more resources to continue your performance at all. So we have the questions. Now we're on our method. The method that was used to this study was questionnaire, and what the questionnaire was ask all the members who was actually in this in this experiment, you know, how much experience do you have with the community theater? What age are you? And what was it? What age? How much experience do you have? And how many members were in each group? Sorry about that. I had just lost my train of thought. But that was actually what were the questions in the question. That was the questions that was in this form or in this method used to, get the results for this answer. Now, when it comes to the implications of this study, these results are basically really important because the social communication was more critical to the participants since it can help communication skills become better for yourself. This can be very beneficial to others in the community theater group because members can be more satisfied with their productions, less likely to consider quitting, and be more willing to commit to future productions. And then how this study contributes to understand this theory is by helping us identify what is our costs when it comes to different experiences and what is our rewards when it comes to different experiences. And what is our outcome? Do we want to continue the activity that we're actually doing, or do we want to end it? It's all up to us and how we communicate things through. So I just talked about the social exchange theory, and I appreciate you and the help you have given me. So thank you very much. Bye-bye.